Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jessie Lynn's Ribbons. Still talking low even though it's daytime. It's 8:30 in the morning. My throat hurts really bad. I have a lot of mucus in my throat. Sorry, that was my GERDs. I just ate my breakfast. Well, a little bit of my breakfast. It was pancakes and syrup, and I'm in a lot of pain. Last night I got about 2 hours of sleep. Not because of any other reason than really just my bed. It hurts really bad. I have 2 pillows under my butt, 2 pillows behind my back, and then my home pillow, and then my my blanket that John got me on his little escapades with you guys. No, I'm not wearing my hat. This is my hair in all its glory of missing patches. John's good at many things. He's not good at putting on a beanie for cancer. And that's okay. I'm on my second bag of fluids. My kidney stone is, from what I can tell, is at the cusp of trying to get out of my ureter into my bladder, but every time it tries, I can feel the pop of it going back in because it's so big. So I think we're almost to the point of passing into my bladder. I'm praying. I have so far there's no infection in here that they can see so far, and there's no redness, no warmth. And then my drains, there's no redness around them, so they look really good. When we go home, like I told you guys, I'll show you what it looks like to milk your drain. I would show you now, but the nurse just came in and did it. And then I'm against taking pain meds and stuff, but I will be trying my first Flexeril at 9 o'clock with my morning meds, my Toradol and my Proteum. So I'm praying that Flexeril doesn't make me sick. But I did make sure to eat as much as I could on my breakfast, so that way that wouldn't happen. I can't get my hands very high, like my arms very high. I'm pretty much that dinosaur. I got a big head and little arms. A T-Rex. I'm like a T-Rex. I can't go anywhere. No, I do not have boobs. I think I might have mentioned that. I can't remember. I have pillows in here on both sides to help put pressure on my chest to help push out the fluids, like the blood and any fluids. And it actually feels really nice. So I might wear these for a little bit longer, even when I'm at home, just because I feel safe almost. But my back and my shoulders and my neck are really sore. I have iodine all over me. And yeah, I'm in about, my chest right now is at let's say like a 7 right now, pain wise. And then below my chest, where the drains are inside of me, they're like a 9. And when I move, they're like a 10, because when I get to go to the bathroom, my drains inside me, it's like a 10, and it hurts so bad. And what I do is I take my fingers and I hold the drain down. That way it doesn't scratch me, because it scratches a little. I'm not having problems with the drains coming out of me. I don't really notice them. And then the most pain I'm having, more than my double mastectomy, is the stupid kidney stone. So I guess that's distracting me from everything else, which I'm fine with. Now the weird thing I'm having, and we didn't, it's rare, not rare, but rare, but I am having phantom pains. I keep getting a shooting pain in my nipple, my left nipple, and I don't have a nipple. So when I go to, like, you know, when you have pain, you kind of try to rub it. So I don't know if you can see my hand right here. Okay, I try to go and rub it, but there's nothing right there, so I can't rub it. I can't rub the pain in my nipple. So I would have pain in my nipple than a phantom nipple than a itch, because like, how do you scratch an itch on your nipple if you don't have a nipple? I just really want to know that, but no one knows. So if you know, or you are someone who has ever had to go through, sadly had to go through a amputation, and you had an itch, how did you get the itch to go away? Please tell me, drop in the comments. I would actually really like to know that, because if I'm already getting a pain here and there to my nipple, I'm nervous to get an itch. That would probably be really annoying, and I don't know how I would handle that. But this is day 2 in the hospital, but technically it's been about 24 hours since surgery. So, well, 24 and a half hours since surgery. And it's not that bad. A little pressure in the chest, pain, more the kidney stuff though, so unrelated. I'm putting out 30 milliliters? 30 milliliters on my left breast and 20 on my right this whole time. It hasn't changed. If they try to take my drains out, I'm gonna tell them no. I would like to keep them for a week at least, because when I had my lumpectomy, again, if I said this all in my other video, I'm sorry, I don't really remember. But and when I had my lumpectomy, I had a lot of fluid. It took a week for me to get 100 milliliters in my left breast, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna have them leave it, so that when I see my breast surgeon in a week, I know that everything is okay, and then she can do that thing where she cuts the stitch and then she just yanks it out. So I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. But I know that will feel so nice, because then I won't have the drains inside me that are like scratching at my insides. But like I said, you hold it down, it doesn't hurt. So that's what I'm going through. I did see both sides of my chest today. We took photos. I'm not ready to post the photos just yet. There's a lot of swelling, but it looks really nice. My left side looks really, really, really good. My right side, the non-cancerous side, there's a little bit more skin, but once I go to the gym, I'll lose that little bit of like extraness that's there, and because I can work on my chest muscles and tightening my skin, and I can always go back for revision, which I didn't want to, but if it's with my doctor, I don't mind, and it would be one side, so less healing time. So there's a little bit more skin on that side, but there's also swelling, so it'll also go down more too. So other than that, I'm actually really happy. I thought it was going to turn out worse, and it actually turned out really good, considering we didn't do plastic surgery, because me and my breast surgeon and John were not comfortable with him and how he acted and what he did. Great plastic surgeon, just like really nice, but he didn't understand what we wanted. So other than that, that's what I've been going through, and everything's been fine. Sleeping sucked. John got on enough sleep, because every time I go to the bathroom, he has to help me. He has to wipe me. 1 second. Hey everybody, I apologize. I paused the video and then I forgot to hit the unpause button. My charge nurse came in to talk to me, and go over like information, make sure everything was okay. I've been rambling on, I know that. It's just my body's going through like a lot. And TMI, not that you want to know, but I finally passed gas, because you can't leave unless you pass gas. Finally passed gas, so we're good to go. We're so far from what we've been told, I can leave after lunch, just so they can make sure I hold my lunch down, since I'm going to be taking Flexeril for the first time. So I think that was pretty much it. I don't remember where I left off in the other video, just a few minutes ago. That's sad, but I just can't remember. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys have an update, and I will talk to you guys again soon, maybe even in the car, and let you know how horrible it is, because John's bouncing around and driving fast, most likely, and the speed limit just too fast for me. So I hope everyone is having a great day or great night, depending on where you are, and you all stay very, very blessed. Bye everybody.